Hi guys, this is Cheryl. Hey, I just started to prepare a book to be an altered book, and I thought, oh dear, I need to turn the camera on so that I can make a tutorial. So I've already torn some of these pages. I'm going to go back and show you how I did it, and then I'm going to show you how to do it from there. So what you do when you buy a book is you want to get a book that has the pages that are glued in, not sewn in. If they're sewn in, they're not going to tear out easy and you're going to have a mess on your hands, okay? It's not impossible to do, but it's not going to be as easy and the result is not going to be as nice. So if you go to the Dollar Tree and you get one of those books, you know, that they sell at the Dollar Tree or something, it's going to be the right kind of book. All right. This one did not come. I got this one in a thrift store. It did not come from the Dollar Tree, but I can tell the difference between the signatures sewn in and one that is glued. And one that is glued kind of looks like this. I don't know if you can see that. And one that is sewn in, you would actually see little signatures. You know, you'd be able to see little folded papers. So anyway, what you want to do is choose a book that you like. You know, the color cover that you like or whatever. Of course, you can change that. But anyway, I like this green. I like it for spring. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I love green. And, you know, St. Patrick's Day is coming and so is spring. So I'm going to prepare some book covers. And in the upcoming days, I might take you along to show you the different ways that I do covers for my journals. So this is an altered book journal that I'm going to make. And so what I do is I open it up. I won't even have to cover this because I love the color of it. And so I'm going to keep it. I love the color of this page. Now, when you see this first fly page of a book, usually there's a page that is real, like, it's almost like they're together. And they're going to get glued together. Okay, and that will make one page. All right, so, and that's how you do it anyway. You count 2 pages over, and then you tear 8 out. Okay, I didn't do that in the beginning here. I have 2 more because what happens is these pages are kind of nice and, you know, not so covered in writing. So they're going to make a nice page for something. So I take 2 more, and they're going to become 1 page. All right. And then, well, actually, let me see what I did here. I think I intended to keep these 2 separate, actually. I did that before in a book, so you can do that. So then I took my 2 that are going to be, you know, and then I tore 8 pages out. Okay, so it's like you're tearing, you count 2, then you tear out 8 pages. So I tore 8 out, then I take 1, 2, and then I tore 8 more out. And then I go 1, 2, and then I tore 8 more out. Let me show you. 1, 2, okay, 2 over, and then 8 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now see how easy those pages and how clean they came out, basically? That's because they're glued in here. If they were sewn in here, it wouldn't be that easy. Now, you're going to have this little bit of stuff there. Okay, I leave it there mostly. So I count 2, 1, 2, because you're not going to see it. In the end, those are going to be between 2 pages because 2 pages get glued together. And I'll show you how that goes. So don't worry about that. You know, I might, if it's too far out, if it happens to tear too far out, I might take a little bit and just, you know, kind of clean it up just a tiny bit, but I don't really mess with it too much. I just go 1, 2, and then I just tear 8 pages out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so flip 2 and tear 8 out. All right. So 1, 2, and then I'm just going to continue that process of tearing 8 out. Now, if you get a book that's bigger than 350 or 300, this one I think is 363 pages, which is fine. You don't want a book much bigger than that, because if you do get a book bigger than that, you're going to have a lot of pages in the end to cover. And it might get really big, and, you know, it's just kind of big. But if you get a book that's between 350 and 360 pages, give or take a page or two, then you're going to have a nice size altered book in the end. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to continue this till I get toward the end, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you the rest. So be right back, folks.